You're watching Cheyenne Eats.
Hey, that's me. Hey everyone! Happy Easter! I'm Cheyenne.
And I'm Daytona.
And for this week's episode of Cheyenne Eats, we are at Smorgasburg Los Angeles in downtown LA, which is the nation's largest open-air food festival. And what are we going to do today?
We're going to try out all these different types of foods and we're going to give them ratings from 1 to 10. Thumbs up or thumbs down.
I hope you're hungry.
I'm really hungry. Let's go!
Let's check it out.
Today, we're going to sample the food from some of the vendors here at Smorgasburg and give our ratings from 1 to 10. Number 1.
And one of the first amazing vendors that we stopped at was Little Llama Peruvian Tacos, which their mission takes exotic ingredients and flavors of classic Peruvian dishes and serves them up in familiar, accessible, and beloved formats. Tacos, burritos, and tostadas! After 4 years as a pop-up as a vendor at Smorgasburg Los Angeles, Little Llama has opened their first of many locations in the heart of downtown LA.
Okay, so the first dish we tried at the Little Llama Tacos was the Pollo a la Brasa taco, which was beer and aji panca pepper marinated chicken with smashed Yukon Gold potatoes, pickled red onions on an organic, non-GMO, fresh-pressed yellow corn tortilla. So what were your thoughts on that, Cheyenne?
Honestly, I loved it. How about you?
Yeah, to be honest, it was absolutely delicious. The way they cooked that chicken was to die for, and it was very unique having potatoes in a taco. I've never had that before.
I agree. So, on a scale from 1 to 10?
I would honestly give that at least a 9 for me. Absolutely a 9.
I'd say 10.
Number 2. Okay, so the next spot that we're going to is called Mama Musubi, and we're going to try out the yuzu salmon.
Although they say they're gourmet rice balls, it looks more like a sandwich to me. The yuzu salmon was not the best in my opinion, because it tasted more like a tuna sandwich. How do you think?
Yeah, I definitely find it to be a little bit on the dry side. It gives the appearance of sushi, but in a sandwich, which was unique, and I was very excited to try it, but it felt very dry. It needed some sort of sauce to me, just was not up to my liking personally. For me, personally, I would absolutely give it a 1 or a 2. I would never order that again. Absolutely not.
I'd give it a 1 myself.
Number 3.
So we're walking around and we see this amazing ice cream tent. Who doesn't like ice cream? And we see this amazing cone with purple ice cream on top from Wanderlust Creamery, which is artisanal ice cream inspired by travel. They say they're inspired by their own feelings of wanderlust. Every flavor is a love letter to the places we've been, the places we long to visit, and childhood memories.
So the flavor that we tried was the ube malted crunch, and ube is a purple yam from the Philippines, which is apparently their most popular flavor. It's made from malted milk, sweet purple yams, crunchy malted milk pieces. What did you think of it, Shem?
I actually did not. Surprisingly, I did not like it at all. Even though it's their most popular flavor, I consider this probably a 2 for me. How about you?
Oh, I finished the whole thing. Absolutely loved it. I'd order it again. Absolutely a 9 or a 10 for me.
I definitely gave the rest to her, as you can see in this video.
I was loving it.
Enjoy. As we were searching Smorgasburg, we discover our 4th option, which is the amazing Plantain Bar, vegan hand-rolled sushi.
Okay, so we decided to order the rainbow roll, which is spicy jackfruit crab, avocado, seaweed, sushi rice, topped with tomato, tuna, avocado, chili threads, and house-made vegan eel sauce. The whole thing was completely vegan. It was very interesting. I'm not sure if I 100% liked it, but it was very good for it being 100% vegan. Hard to beat real sushi in my opinion. What was your opinion on it?
As I'm not vegan, I did not think that it would measure up to actual sushi, but I really liked it, surprisingly. So I would rate this probably a 10.
I would absolutely give it an 8 because it was very, very nice. But for me it does not compare to real sushi. Okay, so the vendor that we went to is Be Bright Coffee. It's home to the 2021 US Cold Brew Championship. Apparently they were #1, so we absolutely had to stop by here and try this coffee because I know I love my coffee.
I am willing to test any champion for their coffee. And actually, this one won in my opinion. I think this one got a 10.
Yeah, I would absolutely give it a 9 or a 10 because we tasted it without any creamer or any sugar and it still tasted absolutely amazing and very smooth and delicious and tasty. I would absolutely go for it
Surprisingly,
again.
very, very good. I'm happy they won the award.
My belt is about to explode, but it was fabulous. I know. Oh, so good though.
It was amazing.
Are we gonna delicious? It was delicious. Are we gonna come back? Absolutely. So check us out next time. Tune in for the next episode of Cheyenne Eats at Smorgasburg. Bye guys.
You're watching Cheyenne Eats. If you like this video, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Catch next week's episode of Cheyenne Eats. Content is released every Friday.